So today we're looking at page 1 of the Chapter 3 practice test for Algebra 2. So the first two problems say to solve each system by graphing. So these are each two lines, and you're going to graph them and see where they intersect. The first line crosses the y-axis at +6, has a slope of down 1 over 9, down 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the line is going to go this way. The second line crosses the y-axis at -5, has a slope of -4 over 3. So down 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 2, 3. Now if we keep going this direction, these lines aren't going to intersect, but if we go up and backwards, then we'll figure out where they intersect. So instead of going down 4 and over 3, I'm going to go up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and backwards 3. Put a point, up 4, backwards 3, up 4, backwards 3. And I have a feeling that that's where they're going to intersect, but I just need to double check with this line. Instead of going down 1 and over 9, I'm going to go up 1 and backwards 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm off by 1. Did I get off 1? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I did. It should be there. Sorry. All right. Should be right at that point right there. That means their intersection is at -9, +7. And that's how you'll write your answer. Problem number 2 crosses the y-axis at +3, has a slope of down 1 over 1. So I go this way. The line's going like that. The second line crosses the y-axis at -3, has a slope of -4 over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. If I keep going this way, they're going to get farther apart. So instead, I'm going to go up 4 and backwards 1, up 4, backwards 1. And if I continue this line this way, they're going to intersect right here. That intersection point is at -2, +5. Numbers 3 and 4 need to be solved by substitution. So you need to solve one of the equations for one of its variables. The easiest is the second equation, and just subtract 7x from both sides. So you get y equals -7x plus 14. You're going to take all of that and plug it into the first equation where the y is at. So you're going to have 8x minus 5 times all that stuff equals 16. Then you have to distribute here. So you're going to have 8x plus 35x minus 70 equals 16. Now you're going to combine your like terms, so you should have 43x, add 70 to both sides, and that is 86. Divide both sides by 43, and you should get x equals 2. Now you're going to substitute that back in for either of the two original equations. I like the second one better, so I'm going to say 7 times 2 plus y equals 14. This is 14, so when I subtract 14, I actually get y equals 0. So when I go to write that as an ordered pair, I have 2, 0. Same thing with number 4. The first equation is a little bit easier to solve for the variable y. So I'm going to add 5x to both sides. We get y equals 5x minus 12. All of that substitutes into the second equation where the y is at. So you're going to have -8x plus 8 times all this stuff equals 0. And you have to distribute here and here. So you're going to have -8x plus 40x minus 96. Combine your like terms over here and you get 32x. Add this 96. Divide by 32. So x should be equal to 3. Now you're going to plug that back into either of the two original equations. I like the first one a little bit better, so I'm going to say -5 times 3 plus y equals 12. -5 times 3 is -15. Add 15 to both sides. And so this was negative. So you get y equals +3. So your solution is 3, 3.